After taking a day off, the legislature went back into session this afternoon, first to dispose of Bill 15S, or the sales tax bill, at the governor's request. Then they began discussions on Bill 16S, which is another version of legislation to raise the business privilege tax from 4% to 6%. But discussions began with amendments that would defund both the legislature and the governor's office. Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr. proffered a series of amendments that would essentially defund and shut down both the legislature and the governor's office.
It's with a very heavy heart that I propose this amendment. This amendment would defund the funding for our body, for the Guam legislature, and it's, you know, there's impact to that for our staff who didn't sign up for this, who didn't sign up for days like these where we're going to ask them to sacrifice with us.
Senator Tom Atta asked what this would accomplish.
Basically, we're going to shut down the governor's office, and we're going to shut down the legislature. So maybe if the author would, the mover of the amendment would yield, I just want to make sure that what I'm reading is what I understand it to be, that it basically will shut down the legislature. All but $100,000. Maybe that's to pay for the power bills that's coming due and all that. And then we're going to move on to the next amendment, and it's going to shut down the governor's office. I'm just trying to understand what is accomplished by that.
It's doing this or allowing a governor and a lieutenant governor to allow for critical services to be reduced in our community.
I guess I just would have to object to the amendment. I certainly disagree that that this is a solution to what is going on right now. Thank you.
Senator Tommy Morrison agreed with Senator Atta, saying they are losing sight of the real issues at hand. Senator Jim Espaldon also agreed, saying the amendment made no sense.
Hey, we all could be here, all the senators could be here to listen, but if there's nothing, if we have no employees to assist in the whole process, to gather the reports, to be able to do all the things they do, and I'm still not sure of the intelligence of this whole move. So I object.
Senator Rodriguez said his amendment would have saved $5 million for the legislature for the rest of the fiscal year and another $5 million from the administration. Ultimately, however, Senator Rodriguez rescinded his amendments. An amendment was added to the bill that would reduce the salaries of the agency directors and governor's cabinet members to Pre-Competitive Wage Act salaries. That amendment passed. An amendment to reduce the salaries of mayors to Pre-Competitive Wage Act levels failed, and an amendment to raise the BPT by only 1% until March of next year also failed.